The cop using a speaker to say Trump 2020 from a patrol car. CBS 2's Corey James reports.
Trump 2020.
That political message allegedly came from an officer inside this patrol car. The NYPD says the unidentified officer has been suspended without pay after a Saturday night rant over the loudspeaker in Flatbush, Brooklyn.
It just happened down here.
Eric Jenkins Saline captured this 30-second video from his apartment. Jenkins Saline says he hit record when he heard police and someone near the crosswalk at Crook Avenue and St. Paul Place get into a confrontation around 10 that evening.
I heard somebody say Trump 2020, and then there was kind of some maybe low-key shouting back and forth.
NYPD's patrol guide bans on-duty or in-uniform officers from endorsing political candidates or publicly expressing personal views and opinions. Neighbor Rebecca Anderson says what makes it worse is that it happened days before the presidential election.
As a public servant, you would hope they would try to remain unbiased as much, at least on the job.
Commissioner Dermot Shea tweeted saying the behavior of the officer is 100% unacceptable, period. Later adding, quote, law enforcement must remain apolitical, reassuring the public that we will enforce the law fairly and without prejudice regardless of anyone's political beliefs, end quote. However, the Sergeants Benevolent Association calls the consequence for the officer over the top, stating the chief of department took a knee with protesters. No disciplinary action was issued. While retired NYPD Lieutenant Darren Porcher agrees the punishment may be extreme, he feels the political stance should be left up to the union, not the officer.
We as police officers need to maintain our own personal feel towards whoever our candidate is in private, but in public we need to soldier on.
Mayor Bill de Blasio echoing that, saying any NYPD officer pushing political agenda will not be tolerated. A strong statement for those sworn to protect and serve.
I think if the government's tipping their scale on the political spectrum, then I think that's a serious problem.
And right now, we do not know how long that officer accused of using his loudspeaker here will be suspended without pay. We also don't know if any further disciplinary actions will be taken. In Flatbush, Brooklyn, Corey James, CBS 2 News.
Do it again. What, you can't say Trump 2020 now? Fucking pussy. Say it again.
Trump 2020.
Go fuck yourself, you fucking fascist.
Trump 2020. Put it on YouTube, put it on Facebook. Trump 2020. Take a picture,